that 300 warriors could stand a chance of victory against a limitless army. But the king of the Spartans, his name was Leonidas, he knew that he had already prepared his warriors for events like this. So he turned around to them when the Persian army was coming, and he said something to them that boggled my mind. He said to them, prepare for glory. He told his warriors to prepare for glory. 300 people going up against a limitless army. No way they can win. And he tells them to prepare for glory. So on today, April 20th, at Wild Valley Young in East St. Louis, I'm standing in front of you and I'm telling you, you have to prepare for glory. You think when you come to school it's just about an education. You think when you come to school it's just about getting a good job. You think when you come to school it's just about going and getting a good career. But I'm telling you it's a little bit more than that. In fact, it's much more than that. You are preparing for glory. Somebody shout glory. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things real quick. Say 3 things. I'm going to talk to you about decisions, distractions, and destiny. And because I'm going to begin with the end in mind, I'm going to start with your destiny. I need you to understand something. I need you to understand that each and every one of you has greatness on and in you. You were specifically and uniquely designed. Your life has purpose and meaning. You were genetically engineered by a master craftsman. You are not, I repeat, you are not an accident. You are here for a reason. Now some of you know what you want to do or be in life. You've already decided. And school is just one place where you go to train to become what it is that you want to be in life. But it's not the only place where you receive training or an education. In fact, a gentleman by the name of Jim Rome says this. He says, formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. So what does that mean to you? It means what you do and learn outside of this building is just as important as what you do and learn inside of it. So what do you do with your time? What do you do with your time? Do you waste it or do you invest it? Do you waste your time or do you invest your time? When you leave these doors, when you leave this building, what are you doing with your life? That's a question that you need to ask yourself because again, you are preparing for glory. Somebody say glory. The second D, the second word, distractions. Distractions are as numerous as the people in here talking while I'm talking. Or it could be something like the potholes in the street that you live on. Or it could be the burned out house next to your house. Those are distractions. It could be your 30-year-old uncle who lives in the basement, who pumps Waka Flocka. It's a party, while you're trying to do homework. These are distractions. Or it could be your homeboy in class or homegirl in class who picks their nose while you're trying to study. It could be that dude. Those are distractions. But listen to what Christopher Columbus said. How many of y'all know what Christopher Columbus is? Christopher Columbus said, by prevailing over all obstacles and distractions, one may unfailingly arrive at his chosen goal or destination. You have to overcome your obstacles, overcome your distractions. Distractions remind me a lot of bumper cars. Has anybody ever been to Six Flags or an amusement park and got on bumper cars? Got in some bumper cars? All right. Bumper cars seem to be coming from every angle. I mean, it's like once you turn your back and the bumper car hits you in the back, you look forward, another bumper car hits you, then you try to go around, another bumper car hits you. That's how distractions are. When you set a goal for yourself, when you've arranged in your mind and figured out that you have a purpose, there will be all kinds of things, as well as people, who will come into your life and strive to distract you. But you have to overcome each and every day. Whether it's people talking in your classroom or people talking in here while I'm trying to talk to you. You have to overcome distractions. I got 3 more minutes. The third D is what I'm talking to you about today, and preparing for glory. I need somebody to say glory. The third D, the most important D probably, is decisions. Decisions. Everybody say decisions. How many of you know who P. Diddy is? Ever heard of P. Diddy? Okay, you've heard of P. Diddy. P. Diddy said this. He said, don't get yourself in certain circumstances or instances because it's not a good feeling to be sitting in that chair where you've got 12 people that are in control of your life. You have an opportunity to be in control of your life for yourself by the decisions that you make. Now, I'm sure you have no idea what he was talking about or referring to. What he was referring to is a trial that he had gone through, a legal trial. And the 12 people he's referring to are a jury. They're a jury. So what he's saying is the decisions that you make on a day-to-day basis, those are the only things that you own. You own your decisions. You're the only one that decides for you. Regardless of how many opportunities or how few opportunities you may have, you own your own decisions. No one else. Whatever you decide, you decided because you wanted to. So in his case, as he was sitting there before 12 people that held his fate in their hands, he noticed that he realized then that he's the one that owns his decisions. You own your decisions. I got 1 more minute left. You may not have great options or choices, but you got the opportunity to decide. You decide whether you're going to have a good attitude or a bad attitude. You decide whether you're going to study or not study. An opportunity to decide, that alone is powerful because you own it. No one else owns it. You do. So what do you do now? What am I trying to get you to do now? From this day forward, I want you to make decisions to exercise your power by overcoming all distractions. Somebody say distractions. Overcoming all distractions designed to stop you from reaching your destiny. Somebody shout destiny. I need you to decide today. Decide today. Decide from this very moment that you will prepare for glory. You will no longer just attend school for the sake of attending school. You will no longer attend school for the sake of, I need a good job. But no, you will see it in your mind that you have a destiny and a purpose. And you are on this planet for a reason. There are things designed to go on in this life that only you can do. Only you can accomplish it the way it needs to be accomplished. I can't do it, Miss Ella can't do it, Mrs. Chamberlain can't do it, none of your teachers can do it. It's designed for you to do it. And with that in mind, I want to bring up Ms. Chamberlain so that she can dismiss you all, or whoever is in place to dismiss you all, because I don't want to run over my time. Who's going to do that?
Mr. Smith?
Somebody's going to dismiss him to go to lunch because it's 10:35, 10:36, and I'm a person of timing.
6th grade.